This is a Rakhi for Rakesh by Nadia Salomon. On a good day, Ashi and her big brother Rakesh got along. When they played Praram, Rakesh let Ashi go first. When they played Pirates, Ashi shared in Rakesh's treasure. And when they rode their scooter together, fireflies swirled around them. But on one not so good day, Rakesh ripped Ashi's favorite drawing. Sorry, that was an accident, he said. But does it look like that? I don't think so. And when Rakesh wouldn't let Ashi play with his toy submarine, oops, that was an accident, she said. Again, not so accidental, it seems. In good times, they looked forward to Raksha Bandhan, a summer holiday celebrating brother and sister. Ashi and Rakesh loved making garlands, taking trips to Mr. Rao's shop, sampling sweets before their special day. But in this not so good time, Ashi was still angry about her torn drawing. She didn't want to think about tying a Rakhi on her brother's wrist. I wish you would go away, she said. And Rakesh still raged over his broken submarine. He didn't want to give her sister a gift in return. I wish I had a different sister, he stormed. Ashi stormed away. Rakesh stormed off on his scooter. And then there was a crash. In the hospital, Ashi sat still as a stone, while Rakesh lay stiffer than his cast. His arm hurt. Only silence spoke on their way home. The next day, Rakesh watched helplessly as Ashi strung garlands of mango leaves and marigolds. Ashi forced a smile. She missed Rakesh. The house was ready. Ashi was almost ready. Rakesh was not. That night, Rakesh stood in the heat with a jar to collect fireflies. Chopping crickets replaced Ashi's laughter. He missed Ashi. Inside, Ashi scribbled here, squirreled there, and after a while she folded her drawing, then slipped it under Rakesh's door. It made Rakesh beam. Look how happy he looks. The day before Raksha Bandhan, Ashi gathered beads, charms, shimmery threads to make Rakhi for Rakesh. Meanwhile, Rakesh snuck out with Nanu to buy a gift for Ashi from Mr. Rao's shop. Ashi cut the colored silk threads in red and gold. She wove her heart into the threads. She braided into the bracelet. She tied a knot in the center and one on each end. Rakesh did the best wrapping, folding his love into each layer of tissue. Ashi fanned and fluffed the red and golden threads and then glued on shiny beads and charms. Raksha Bandhan finally arrived. A silver tray sat between the siblings. There, Ashi had decorated it with fragrant flowers and Rakesh's favorite milk sweet kova. Her Rakhi crowned it. Amma helped Ashi and Rakesh through the ceremony. Amma lit the deepam. Ashi made a wish. And then Ashi slowly dabbed kumkum on Rakesh's forehead. Ashi's hands trembled, tying Rakhi around the cast. Does this hurt? Rakesh shook his head. With eyes down, they both promised to be always there for each other. Then Ashi gave Rakesh the kova. In return, Rakesh handed Ashi his gift. Ashi tore through the tissue. It was the submarine. She squeezed Rakesh tight. I'm sorry, they said together. Jinx, they giggled. Then they spent the whole day together doing what they loved the best. As the moon grew full, their joy shone bright and glowed like fireflies. Look how they're playing. Rakesh watched Ashi count the fireflies as they collected. Afterwards, Ashi watched Rakesh twirl the Rakhi around his cast. Raksha Bandhan was a very good day. How beautiful. So I know now what I'm gifting to my 28-year-old brother. Picture books are not really only for children, it is for one and all. With that, this is Shivi Sethi. See you soon.